2 consecutive flukes on the colours. The ball was just travelling all around the table both times. They say luck evens itself out over a period of time, but what is the period of time? Is it over your lifetime or over a match? Because it doesn't always do that. I can think of players I would call lucky players and other players who seem to generally get a lot of misfortune in matches.
30. $31.
Oh, that's a good shot. If he's on that left-hand red, because he didn't have a lot of room to play with there.
38.
The other one went anyway, but still a well-struck shot.
39.
And it's not a good shot. I mean, I'm sure he'd be okay, but what happened to the cue ball? It hit the cushion and just seemed to die. The cushion's been fine all week, but certainly he either underhit that or it didn't react very well from the cushion.
Bit of noise in the arena, and Trump wisely getting back up off the shot. You could see from his body language he was frustrated to leave the cue ball where it is, so maybe just a glimmer of hope for Kyren Wilson.
Yeah, recovery was on, wasn't it, on that shot?
47.
Someone was talking, or there was a voice you could hear quite loud in the background, but it mercifully didn't put him off.
It's looking like a very frustrating day for that man. Would have been thrilled to beat 2 each at the interval from 2-0 behind.
51.
Had chances clearly in that extraordinary 5th frame to win it before being denied cruelly at the last, and he's not really recovered from that.
No, the other thing to note here is that if he needed pink and black, it would be a different story, but he will only need the pink, Judd, so he could just play, if he got the cue ball where it is now, for instance, on the pink, roll it in, if he would have wanted to get from pink to black. Well, that would be a different story. But it's still not great. He's going to have to leave himself at sort of mid-range. And if anyone can pot them at mid-range, it's this man. So this for the match, as I say, not in requirement of the black.
A twist in the tail. Trump has overcut the pink. Wow. Extraordinary. So, Kyren Wilson breathes again.
It's a strange shot, this. It's actually not very nice at this. I mean, it would cut in, I think, and it would be thin. Of course, the cue ball's careering across the table. It's likely to go in off. If he does, I don't think he's going to even go for this. It's very thin. So really, Judd was a bit fortunate. He played it in such a way that the pink was never going to be far away from the pocket when he missed at the end of that break. I think he's going to have to go for this. I just don't think the safety shot is any easier than the pot, of which the pot is clearly not easy, but rolling it, you're just in the lap of the gods, really, as to whether it'll go in a straight line. But I think he did the right thing.
It's not been a match about the big breaks, which is somewhat at odds with the rest of the tournament, but it's certainly been dramatic stuff. Trump looked for all the world as though he was moving through 5-2 there, but he's got to win this frame again now.
Oh, that's a great shot, isn't it? One terrific. I mean, that really is a marvellous shot.
Yeah, that was a cracking shot. And for Wilson, it's not just about hitting the pink, not leaving it for Trump. The first part of the equation achieved, but he's left the pink, and surely this time there'll be no mistake from Judd Trump. Well, it's been a battle. 5-2 probably doesn't really tell the story of this match. The fifth frame was a remarkable finale. Two of the most extraordinary flukes you'll see back to back, but Judd Trump has got the job done in the end with something to spare, and he'll be delighted to be through once again to the semi-finals of the World Open. He's defending the title he won when this tournament was last staged back in 2019, and he's 2 matches away from a successful defence. He'll play Jackson Page next. He wins 5-2. So disappointment for Kyren Wilson, but delight for Judd Trump through to play Jackson Page. What a match that promises to be tomorrow. And of course, we've got plenty more still to come on quarterfinals day in